Hello everybody and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. Let's explore. What's this? Ooh.
One of the most ridiculous fakes I ever saw. Its owner insisted it was a polar bear. He thought the white paint on the brown fur wasn't noticeable.
What's this? Looks like a chalice. Ooh.
Another fake Holy Grail. Its owner claimed to be the heir of King Arthur. Scarcely believable. He also insisted a deadly rabbit was hunting him.
We'll do that one in a bit. Ooh, the book. Book.
Watkinson and Holman, Chapter One, by Wallace Dioram.
Oh, Mycroft. You always act so serious, but then reads tripe like this.
John, if I remember correctly, you couldn't put this book down.
What are you going to say about that, mate? Johnny boy? Dear Mr. Holmes, please accept my deepest gratitude for your recent help with that personal matter. I shudder to think that what may have happened were it not for your keen eye and sharp mind. Rest assured, should our paths cross once again, you will be greeted by a grateful friend, His Honour Judge McDougal, sorry.
So many calling cards. Mycroft liked to keep useful people at hand. Carefully opened. Carefully opened. Dated 24th of April, 1869.
Mr. Mycroft Holmes, the Cordona City Hall writes to inform you that the trial of Dr. Otto Richter in the death of Mrs. Violet Holmes has been assigned to His Honour Judge McDougal. Your application for a closed hearing has been granted. You're hereby informed that the prosecution has called you as a primary witness in the trial of Dr. Richter. You must present yourself at the Criminal Court of Cordona on the dates listed over leaf.
This drawer was always closed. Only Mycroft knew how to open it.
I
have a
remember
key.
we tried to break it open and spy on him, but alas, had no success. Maybe today's the day. Huh, Sherry?
Oh, hopefully. There's something else. I can't seem to move anywhere else though. You're not letting me move. Nothing there.
This drawer
No.
was always closed. Only Mycroft knew how to open it.
There's something here. What else? Why is it not letting me move across? Oh my god, there we go. There was... Oh no, I thought there was something there, then it's not. Was that there?
Oh, I remember these. We used them to spar together until Mycroft found out and forbade us from using real weapons.
There's something else we're missing. Oh, that. I found something then. What's that? I thought that was the same as the other one.
Officer Luciano J. Placido.
Okay, so it's just a card. Okay, that's not it, is it not?
Reliable
go.
and driven. I recognise my cross handwriting. "1852, Bingley, West Yorkshire." This photo caused a lot of fuss. My mother spent some time to prove it was a fake.
Look, it's Roger. This jolly old man's well preserved. Even looks refreshed.
I doubt he drew much interest at the auction.
That's for the best. I'd be upset if he fell into the wrong hands.
The so-called mummy of a Persian princess. The defrauders did good work, but missed one small detail. It's the mummy of a man.
Still interesting though. It's over here. A torn diploma found in the cabinet of curiosities. Someone deliberately ripped it into several pieces, reassembled and translated. The diploma reads, "On behalf of the board of the University of Geneva, Switzerland, we rectors of the university, noting that Mr. Otto Richter has undergone the test required by the laws and regulations, confer on him the degree of Doctor of Medicine with the rights and prerogatives so attached."
Clearly, it was deliberately torn. I wonder why someone would do that.
Angry at him?
The Tulpa. Studies in Tibetan Mentalism. An impressive number of bookmarks. Someone was rather obsessed with this subject.
Mrs. Holmes is a patient of considerable interest and an ideal test subject to explore some of my theories. I will attempt to repeatedly immerse her in the traumatic situation that precipitated her mental illness. It is my belief that reliving that moment may give her mind a chance to embrace what happened, accept it, and effectively cure itself. I'm confident in my hypothesis and merely need to prove it. In addition, it is fruitless to be around the broader Holmes family. Perhaps I'll be able to also examine the heredity of psychological traits. Be they competencies or disorders, it is already apparent that all family members share an uncommonly high intelligence. It appears that the mother's condition has begun to affect the mind of the youngest boy, Sherlock. While I cannot conduct a proper medical examination due to the protectiveness of the elder son, it seems that the boy suffers ongoing hallucinations in the form of an imaginary friend, John. My dear brother, I heard you recently on Cordona. I recently arrived on Cordona. Have you come to see me? I do miss our evening conversations, even if we never agreed in our opinions. Cordona is home to a stunning new art gallery, which I visit every Thursday. Meet me there. Oh, and do not see Klaus. I left that name behind. And there's something in the Mind Palace now. Office love. None of these connect to each other. Some of them you just don't.
I remember this cozy blanket. It was perfect for...
Wigwam! Oh, that was a joy to build them. Imagining ourselves as wayfarers on the other side of the world.
Mother said this was among the hunting trophies of a Scottish Viscount.
So he tried to persuade everyone that his forest was inhabited by these beasts.
The full-plate armour of Sir Robert Saunford. I was told my father won it in a wager.
Armour is armour, but look at his sword. Oh, how badly I wanted to wield the blade. Maybe you take it instead of your pistol.
I'm starting to remember something.
Maybe we should, because then I can attack people with a sword.
And this one was bought from a German museum. They claimed it belonged to Vikings. Nonsense, of course. Vikings never had horns on their helmets.
Anything else I'm missing?
When you're finished here, can we build a wigwam from the blankets? Like in the good old days?
Yeah, we can do that, of course. Nothing else there, nothing else there. There we go. He remembers something. Are we gonna actually get to do it? Oh, it is. That's one. Old ladder, last shelf.
I used this ladder to look at the top shelf, right? On the day of Mother's breakdown upstairs.
Right you are, Sherry.
Large artifact, poor view.
We heard a noise. I can't recall of exactly what. And we didn't have a great view from behind the statue.
Books. Arthouse books
Books
on
and
table.
papers from the table somehow ended up on the floor. Now it's coming to the surface. I feel it.
Let's have a look at that. What's that?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
That. There we go.
Come on, Sherry. Let's go outside. Wait. Did you hear that? Come here, Sherry.
You call this progress? Charlatan, amateur. I'm not letting you anywhere near my mother again.
So there was a quarrel between them.
It all happened shortly after the incident in Violet's room on April 9th. Sherry decided to play with artifacts in the cabinet of curiosities, and of course I went with him. As a result, we became intentional witnesses to an argument between Mycroft and Otto Richter. Sherlock's brother was angry. He was sure that Dr. Richter had done something dubious to their mother and that it had backfired. He called Otto a charlatan.
I heard a noise in the hall. Let's check it out. Sherry, look! We've got a parcel here. Hurry up and let's see what's inside.
Dear Mr. Holmes, I'm waiting for you at Kurt Mancio's mansion on Turquoise Lane, across from Cordona Abbey in northern Grand Surrey. Come at once if inconvenient, come anyway. Always your friend VVPS. I sent you the appropriate outfit for this place to avoid any unnecessary complications. I hope it
An
fits.
invitation that comes with a mask. We can't miss this, Sherry.
Oh yes, we're going to put the wardrobe on now, because why not? Prince of Darkness. Face mask. Anything else? No, just that. Here we go. Oh, wonderful. Invitation. Pin evidence. Let's place a map. North Grand Surrey, which is... Oh, we're already here, aren't we? So I need to go to... Turquoise Lane. Where are you, Turquoise Lane? Where are you? If it's northern, it'll be up here, won't it? Torquays Lane. Trinity, Bull Road, Trinity. Cordona Abbey. Oh, I'm in the wrong blimmin' place, no wonder. There it is. Mansion. Is it that? Okay, from Cordona Abbey. It could be that or that. I'll put that there. It might be that. It might be the other one. But I know it's in that vicinity. You can wait, mate. I know I've got a job from him. That's my crofts, mate. Is that it there?
Welcome to the Manchios mansion.
Oh my god. Hello?
Are you able to help me?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Welcome, sir. I do hope you enjoy yourself.
Let's go inside with these people in the masks.
Enjoy the evening, sir. There is still plenty of time before the grand finale.
All right.
What if I write an article about these people here? Can you help me gather information about Cordona's elite?
Bogle's gallery has a backer, I see.
Alright, so I need to find... John asked me to look for information. He might use to write an article to expose the elite. Pin evidence.
You know what was here before Manchio's family bought it. You know what was here before Manchio's family bought it.
And to get in a way I can actually...
I know the perfect girl for you.
You know what was here before Manchio's family bought it.
Fraud, discard, ruins, keep, no. Disappearance, yes. Auction, no. Expensive wine, no. Okay. Magic circle. Do it again. Never know which ones they should be.
You know what was here before.
I do, sort of. Fraud, no. So no. Magic circle, no. No. Yes. No. Yes. There we go. Before Manchio's family, the mansion was owned by an occultist architect who dedicated his life to conducting a powerful ritual from the Forgotten Tomb. tome, but the ordinary magic circles proved too weak for it. That was why he built this mansion. Keen eye might notice that its shapes correspond with certain magical symbols, and some walls have cavities. One day the architect simply disappeared, and a stain on the floor was all that remained. Perhaps he was successful in his endeavour.
That's what I like about this party. Bring me more dirt, Sherry. One more piece, and I can expose these base. Curtains do not guarantee privacy.
And you still need a crack, despite being ethereal. Well-known and recent plays to keep up to date with the current trends.
I'll do this before, do this, and then I can obviously see what else I'm missing. Also, over there. What is this?
Codex Orchis. Why does this occult book sound like a flower?
A book?
Romantic poetry and prose. Someone's in touch with their feelings. These medieval botany and chemistry books look even more satanic than the occult ones.
My husband thinks I am playing bridge here.
Could you help me?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
A lie.
Oh, hey, handsome. I see that look in your eyes.
What's in here?
Sherlock! Friend! I wasn't sure you'd come.
Berna, I see you are not yourself.
The more time you spend here in Cordona, the more I feel it my duty to bring you into our world and show you all we have to offer.
And what is on offer today?
Pleasure, indulgence, relief, and relaxation. You've earned some time for yourself, have you not?
Those who know me would say I'm incapable of it.
Nonsense. I refuse to believe there is anyone permitted to know Sherlock Holmes.
Huh. You may be right.
Then free yourself from inhibition and expectation. The night is young, and so are the guests. You should try to enjoy both. It's not healthy for handsome men to spend every night alone, and certainly not in a house filled with such melancholic memories.
I must admit, my travels have proven more taxing than expected. I'm less confident in my life and myself. Time of relaxation seems a distant dream.
So can I tempt you with physical aid to your moral consolations? There's wine, of course, something to smoke, or perhaps an artificial paradise? Yes, something more spiritual, a potentiator to sharpen the mind. A 7% solution of, well, that'd be telling, but you must try it.
My mind is my most valuable asset, and a finely tuned instrument I will not risk impeding its function. My ultimate duty is to provide the world with truth, and I do that perfectly well as is.
Duty? You've never cared about that before.
Of course I do. Exposing a lie, revealing a fact, that is a moral responsibility.
That's not morality. Morals are what happens afterwards when truth collides with consequence. Do you ever follow up on cases you solved? Do you ever see what happened next? Visit the victims? Ensure justice is served in the courts? And how do you choose where to direct your attention? Are there not deserving causes to which your brilliance could be applied but isn't?
You ascribe me more power than I possess. I have a narrow skill set and work within that mandate. What occurs afterward is irrelevant.
With every action or inaction, you place a finger on the scales of morality. Many in the city would see you as abdicating your responsibility.
I haven't.
Not me, of course. Morality is subjective, just like truth. There is little to be gained from indulging in it, and far better things to indulge in. Now I must insist on easing any burdens I've placed upon your shoulders. Show yourself a kindness, and try this rather delectable concoction.
If this solution truly does assist with thinking, then well, perhaps it would be puerile to overlook an opportunity to study it. I'll take it with me.
Yes, Sherlock. Very good. And now, our evening begins in earnest. I just remembered. I'm sorry, Sherlock. My mind's delightfully impaired. Please take this key. It opens the altar room, past the library.
Pardon? Altar room? What now, Werner?
Go quickly and find our Fabio. Only you can make him talk. I'll join you in a minute.
There's something else I can find. Trying to help him as well as do my own stuff. I'll go up there. What's in here?
Honey, you feeling lonely?
Manchos had to enforce the masks. Ah.
Let's have a look. Someone was sick. Down. Body priest. No. There we go. I got.
Manchos had to enforce.
Oh. Oh, it was that one. And again.
Manchos had to
Uninvited priest, on a mask, cheating groom, someone was sick. I bet now. Friendly duchess. No. No, yeah. That's fourth, that one. People described a scandal from previous party vice governor Cordona was found by his wife to be a Prussian duchess in the company of young men. Although the marriage was intended to be a political one, the emotions of the duchess were real. The incident instigated a political crisis between Cordona and Prussia. Although there was only a few notes of protest, the governor fired his protege.
I'll pin them down with this scoop. Thank you, Sherlock.
Ah, see, I've helped him. Might as well help him a little bit.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
You don't know where the altar room is? Oh, come on, dude.
Vogel's gallery has a backer, I see.
Where is this altar then? Is this it? Could this be the altar here? Yes. Oh, this is going to be creepy, isn't it? Cult. Of course. This is what he wanted me to see.
God. Was he here this whole time?
They sacrificed someone. Tattoo confers the marks.
This
Slave
crude
branding.
tattoo partially covers as slave branding. A blunt force trauma may have suffered an internal hemorrhage. This golden handle has a bloodstain on it. The dagger is heavy and sharp, but lacks balance. This worm-like sigil has been drawn with his own blood. The victim has clenched the fabric so firmly in his fist that it's nigh impossible to remove it.
Oh dear. Poor guy.
The wound is deep, A precise strike reached the heart. He died right here. The herbs here are Salvia divinorum. They have a slight hallucinogenic effect to emphasize the ceremony. This elaborate box must be for the ritual dagger. This oil has a slight aroma of flowers and olive. The ointment smells mouse-like. I presume it is an aphrodisiac prepared from a Spanish fly.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. What's this?
This one looks like a twisted symbol of Venus, drawn in a hurry. The sign reminds me of the astrological symbol for Mars.
Oh, here we go. What's that? Blood stain. No, wine stain. Oh, stained
An
with
open
blood.
wound spoiled the carpet. Blood. A sturdy bottle met a not-so-sturdy human. It didn't break only because it was unopened.
That's what was bashed on the chap's head, wasn't it? It's got to be.
Enough cigars to burn down the entire mansion. Why don't people tidy up after themselves?
So did the victim know he was about to be sacrificed? Was he in his smoking?
The pitcher is empty, but with puddles around it.
Blood.
Blood clots are adhered to the sides of the drain. Identical to the robes the guests are wearing. Props, decorations, and tools for a more detailed set.
It's over here, book.
This is a different ritual.
I found a scenario of some sort of ritual with a remark written at the beginning. It says, read and rehearse this rite. Manchios, the naked woman, lies on the altar of a bed of flowers, symbolizing Mother Gaia, or Gaia. The one who leads the ritual oils the body of the woman to awaken her inner fertility. Participants should chant at this moment and call for the man who can please Mother Gaia. Then the man who will impersonate the principle of life may come to engage in sexual congress with her. Don't ignore the guests, Matista, and stop boring them. They don't want to hear about your stupidities. They want to feel how beautiful they are and how generous you can be towards them. You are here to please and celebrate life. Remember, each guest paid a great deal to be with you. Mencius.
How can anyone accept such behaviour?
They don't know any better. That is the sad of fate. That is the sad state of
A
things.
useful tool for a disguise arsenal.
So this is where the performers were. This?
Handcrafted and luxurious cufflinks. There's also a note. For my Fabio, Manchos.
Oh. What's this? Key.
The key is similar to the one that Vogel gave me. The key is similar to the one that Vogel gave me. The capital F on the key fob might refer to Fabio.
Okay. All these masks.
Would you recognise me in one of these? I suppose not.
Similar to the guests' robes, apart from the bloodstains.
So is So he was a guest. I reckon that belonged to the murder
Props,
victim.
decorations, and tools for a more detailed set.
Right, okay, Mine Palace, Sacrificial Lamb. Yeah. Got something else I need to do. I'm missing anything else in this place. I need to switch this murder. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm gonna go talk to him now then. What's he doing up there?
Werner, care to explain what is going on here?
On nights like these, it's not unusual for some attendees to get a little exuberant. It's part of the appeal. Unfortunately, it appears things have gotten out of hand. Yes, some are more prone to bend the rules of morality.
That's murder. I doubt there's anything left to bend. Why did you not tell me immediately? We were chatting about trivial matters for some time.
If I'm completely honest, Sherlock, I've consumed a rather potent cocktail of substances. My attention slips and drifts, but I'm glad I thought to call for you.
You sent me a disguise.
Oh dear, did I? Well, since I found the body, Mr. Manchios has agreed that you can investigate the matter. I promise my mind will behave itself going forward.
All right, and pull yourself together, Werner. What is it about these nights that you are so eager to share with me?
Well, they're not always in the evenings, but they are in the shadows. People gather to test their boundaries in a safe and consensual atmosphere, often with more stains than your typical crime scene. But that is the point. Who are we to judge?
I suppose that's fair. What about today, then? Was anything different?
Well, I was invited as a special guest. It was supposed to be a time of both divine and carnal pleasures. A scratch for every unconventional itch.
I imagine you're reeling from your shattered expectations.
On the contrary, there is still spectacle, stimulation, and release, merely in a different form. I like to let life entertain me.
Or death. Mr. Manchios is the owner of the manor, yes?
And the host of Cordona's most memorable parties. He promises even the ugliest guest a partner for the night. And for the ones with more unconventional tastes, Mr. Manchios provides other services.
What a caring person.
You cannot begin to imagine.
How did you discover the body? In between guzzles of alcohol?
I was set to perform in a fecundity rite with Fabio, and came to inquire further. There was a staged ritual where he was to play the principle of life.
And the rehearsal was unsuccessful?
Huh, who knows? I found him alone on the altar, his blood dripping to the floor.
And then?
Then I called Mr. Manchios. He was panicking, so I told him about you. We left the room and locked the door. Then, we were...
filling time?
Waiting for you was stressful. We indulged in some simple comforts. Overindulged, perhaps.
Were you well acquainted with Fabio, the victim?
Everyone knew Fabio, or wanted to. His beauty was the talk of the island. Too handsome to go unnoticed. He was magnetic. Fat wallets fought for the privilege of having him. He offered the pleasures of performance, and more.
The police remain unaware of this tragic event?
Some of them may be hiding behind their masks. They conceal many things. But we didn't want the authorities to create more problems. Besides, after a few cocktails, their incompetence will have soared to new heights.
How do you know I even want the case?
I promised you relaxation. If there's one thing I know about you, Sherlock, it's that nothing soothes you more than a good mystery.
What about the fertility ritual? There was something about Fabio being a principle of life.
Fabio was supposed to portray the beauty of life's origin. Flowers, oil. Not this travesty that seems straight out the Inquisition.
So this ritual is not the fertility rite. What was it meant to look like?
It begins with a woman lying naked in a flower bed on the altar. She represents Gaia, the earth. As I cover her in oils, we chant for the principle. As our calls reach a climax, Fabio enters and copulates with her. After he finishes, I stab her with a dagger. That part's just pretend, of course.
But the intercourse is not?
I did not expect you to be such a prude. Are you a virgin? It is nothing to be ashamed of, but it would explain the color of your cheeks. The fertility rite marks the start of our festivities. The principle of life is beautiful, intimate, essential. It must not be stopped.
Yet it appears that someone did stop it. What about the naked woman? Can you tell me anything about her?
Oh yes, Matista. She's one of Fabio's compatriots and a performer too. I haven't seen her today, actually.
When you discovered the body, was the door open?
No, it was locked. Oh, that reminds me. It's a minor detail, but the first time I came to speak to Fabio, I left without entering, having been unable to open the door.
You didn't have the key?
No, I had it. Don't look at me like that. I was mostly sober. I suspect there was a key in the other side of the door, blocking the lock.
That detail may very well be major, Werner. Well done. So you returned later only to find the lock was not blocked?
Correct. After an hour had passed, I tried again and was able to unlock the door. That's when I discovered poor, handsome Fabio.
Oh. Okay. Anything else? No. Can I go and speak to him? Oh, he's having a bloody swim. Oh, no, I need to do that. Don't I need to pin the other one? Marcos testimony. Oh, her. Where's she then? See if I can find her. She's got to be out here somewhere, right?
Oh, hey, handsome. I see that look in your eyes.
Want to go somewhere more private?
My goodness, Sherlock. They made a blood fountain.
No, John, it's definitely not blood, just wine. Cahors, at a guess?
Standing on there, like, oh, what do I want? Get past these people.
Look, I'm an outlaw.
Let me know if you need anything, sir.
I need to find someone.
Honey, you feeling lonely? I'll be your friend.
Just them two. Where's this performer then? And none of these seem to know what's going on either. I want to go upstairs so I can speak to the owner, but I don't think I can.
I guarantee we'll have a good time.
I need a rest from my insatiable wife.
My husband thinks I am playing bridge here.
Of course he does. Are we missing something in here maybe? Gotta be something. Oh, back door. There's gotta be something else we're missing. John?
Oh, these crime scenes always outdo my
We've got everything in here.
You've got a lot to do, Sherlock.
Yes, I do. I have a lot to do. Need to go and find this second performer. I'm gonna find her. I'll speak to him. Will he?
Oh, there's beauties. Manchio's is the best, as always.
Do not distract me. It's not easy to play blindfolded.
Can I distract you even more? Put you off?
Ready for the big whirlwind? May I ask you something?
No, I've never heard of it. But I can help you with something else.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm alright, thank you very much. You know what I want.
Oh, don't act like you haven't thought about it, darling.
I know the perfect girl for you.
I want to speak to Matisa. Where is she? You know Matisa? Do you know Matisa?
You have such pretty hands. What can you do with them? Want to go somewhere more private?
I'd like you to put some clothes on, please, dear.
Ah, I know the perfect girl for you.
Is it Matisa? We need to speak to her, please. Oh, yeah. None of you are going to talk. Okay, let's go through this door. No, I don't want to go through there again. There's nobody else I can talk to, is there? You?
Enjoy the event, sir.
Can I go through here? Nah. No one's going to help me, are you? Of course you're not going to help, because why would you? Oh, hang on, we've got more on Mother's Love. What? Okay, yeah, we've got more on that. I'm doing this, though. It's fabulous fellow who worked with him. Mr. Butcher is the owner of the house. See, I'll pin that one, but can I speak to anybody else?
Is this familiar to you?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
You bloody liar. You know exactly who the owner is? I want to speak to the owner, please.
Let me know if you need anything, sir.
I do want to know, you bloody crazy people. Do you know anything?
Honey, you feeling lonely? I'll be your friend.
Italian servant. Are they all Italian? Greek performer. So it tells me I've got to find out something more about her in there. Maybe there's something in the altar room. I'm missing something, aren't I? Maybe there's something I'm missing in the altar room that will describe exactly what she looks like. Look at these. Quite creepy pictures. There'll be something in here, maybe. There's something else. There's got to be something else that I'm missing.
Props, decorations, and tools for a more detailed set.
And we already found this.
Similar to the guests' robes, apart from the bloodstains.
Nothing else in here, is there? Sobering up, it said. Sobering up friendly. Yeah, he's a helpful person. Have I pinned the wrong thing? Nothing else in here, is there? Can I get undressed? Oh, I can't. Imagine if I did.
You've got a lot to do, Sherlock.
We've got to ask some people about this smoking room.
My husband thinks I am playing bridge here.
He's been in the smoking room. Hang on, can I inspect the fountain?
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
I don't believe you at all. I do think you can help me. See, he gone, that bloke who was up there. Yeah, and I can't get to him either, can I? This is weird. A weird picture. Well, there's some weird pictures in here.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Oh, you're useless and all, aren't you? I have no idea. I'm gonna keep. Maybe if I use this everywhere, I'll pick up something at some point. I've got to pick up somewhere. If I can't find the woman, at least can I find... Oh, the owner's upstairs. He doesn't want to speak, does he? I've no idea. I probably missed everything in here. Oh, what was that? What?
A person leaned against the doorframe. They left a smudged trail of blood.
Why couldn't I have seen that before?
A bloody handprint on an armchair. The wounded person was here for some time. There appear to be no further traces leading to the altar.
So, Sherry, do you have any ideas about the case?
Perhaps. I think I can deduce what happened here.
No. Might have been that one. Yeah, it might have just been that. Yeah.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying.
No, it's
Sherry.
gotta be the stabbing one.
Concentrate.
This one's different, right? Got it.
The bottle was used as a weapon during a scuffle in the smoking lounge. Then, to ensure no one would interrupt, the murderer locked the door. The unconscious body of the victim was moved to the altar room. Once the body was on the altar, the murderer thrust the dagger into the victim's heart. Symbols were drawn with the blood. The wardrobe was used to hide the bloodied robe from anyone's eyes. The killer washed himself and took a clean robe from the hanger before leaving.
Are you all right? You're on the floor, not moving.
I think I know what happened here.
I was having a sit down. I think that might be that. Maybe. We still got that.
I'm starting to put the pieces together.
Fabio was stabbed.
I see nothing gets past you, Werner. Yes, he was stabbed, but only after being knocked out in the next room and placed here. I do not yet know why.
So, who's responsible?
Well, it was one person working alone, and the murderer has now donned a robe. He or she could be hiding in plain sight. We have lost time, Werner, but your discretion may prove to be a benediction after all. The murderer had to have access to this room. After the crime, he used his own key to lock the door. So, who had the key to the altar room?
I'm not sure. As a special guest, I was provided one by Mr. Manchios. He should be able to tell you of any others.
Where can I find him?
Most likely in the main hall, entertaining his guests. He has a mask with golden stars. You can't miss him. But please be discreet. We don't want to risk disturbing the revelry. I know you can untangle this mess.
With stars on. You.
Kurt Manchios, I presume. I'm Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, you must be the one Werner told me about. What a sweet voice you have. It must belong to a handsome young man. Can I call you Sherlock?
As you wish, Mr. Manchios. Mr. Vogel asked me to help you. The body in the altar room requires answers, and quickly. I suspect the murderer to still be here.
What? Lower your voice. I don't want anyone to hear us.
Did you know Fabio well?
People are starting to look at us, Sherlock. Change the subject. I can't believe what happened to him. To me. Such an atrocity. Think what it means for me. A wonderful evening for so many good, influential, and rich people has been ruined. I have betrayed all my promises of exotic delights.
I don't understand. Surely a murder would affect your reputation to a greater extent.
Please, isn't this why you are here? I thought you were a silent magician. Do your tricks and make it go away.
I need to find all those who had the key to the altar room. As far as I know, Mr. Vogel, Fabio, and you had access to it. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes. Also, Matista and Santos.
Santos? Who is that?
Santos Pinchetti, my major domo. In his opinion, at least.
I'd like to speak to Mr. Pinchetti and Matista. Do you have somewhere I might have a private conversation with them?
Of course, of course. Let me think. Matista is entertaining the guests somewhere, and Santos... Oh, yes. He will be busy with the servants. Or the cook. What's that noise? What's going on?
Freeze, filth. You're under arrest.
What's going on? Oh my god, they've raided the place. And they're shooting. What? What the hell? And they're carrying people off. You've been arrested. Well, this isn't good.
Look at you. Committed a crime, and now I have to free you, kiss your hand, and apologize for the inconvenience.
I did tell you that Mr. Vogel and I were innocent. I emphasized it in my statement.
Your statement? Thanks to some bigwigs who work for the so-called good of the country by releasing fleas like you. Thank God we had Vogel in this letter. Once I get to that goldfish, I'll...
Bigwig? Oh, my wretched brother Mycroft and his long nose.
Wait, did you say Mycroft? Mycroft Holmes? Are you the youngest son of Violet Holmes, rest her soul?
You knew my mother?
Not personally, no. Not exactly. I was working on the paperwork for that case.
Would you happen to remember anything of the events?
Well, I didn't make the inquiry, but I remember seeing some notes. Why?
You must help me. It would mean a great deal to me if you could find any information about that day.
Huh. Got you hooked, right? You know what? Stark and the others think they're the smartest here, thanks to you. Let me get this straight. Are you listening to me, lad?
I'm all ears.
Take this case. Report to me only, to Constable Harvey Oswald. I'll leave everything I have on this table. Find the murderer. Be a real copper. Question the suspects, make them sing, give me something substantial.
And if Mr. Vogel is not a suspect?
If he's innocent, then you can take your favourite degenerate away from here. If you slip or mess with the evidence, then trust me, your brother won't save you from my bludgeon. Meanwhile, I'll be checking the archive for you. If anybody asks, then you're a consulting detective.
Let's make a start then, partner.
Oh,
I'm
this
glad
is
we
so
managed
cool.
to get the scoop before the raid.
Alright, let's have a look. This is so crazy. I can't believe we have to do this. Report number 6260. Okay, following a report from a witness of the satanic ritual who claimed to have found a body, the raid of the Manchios mansion was granted. It resulted in the arrest of multiple suspects and dispersal of the group in masks and robes caught in acts of gross indecency or unnatural behaviour. The body of the victim was found lying on an altar with a knife wound in his chest. The officers identified the victim, Fabio, 20-year lock-up former artist, arrested suspects V. Vogel, and a letter of an insulting nature in his possession which had been written by the victim. He claims to have found the body using infamous for his eccentric personality. Oh, Holmes carried a murder weapon, a dagger with the victim's blood, and other items of evidence. He was invited by another suspect, Vogel, presumably to obstruct the official investigation. K. Manchios, the owner of the mansion and organizer of the satanic party, paid the victim to participate in the ritual, had access to the crime scene. Matista, Fabio's partner and participant in the ritual, tried to escape, resisted arrest, owned a book with a description of the ritual performed in the altar room. Some of the guests are temporarily detained for further questioning. Oh, it's looking very bad for Matista then. Geese?
Back on track to solve the case.
The provider of this ticket has permission to inspect all evidence on case number 6264. Good, I can actually do stuff. Getting in trouble by the police. I, Santos Pinchetti, am a witness who reported suspicion of murder at Manchios Mansion in Grand Saray. During preparations for the social party, I heard loud noises from the closed altar room. Immediately, I thought of the sacrifice of a living being overviewed by none other than Kurt Manchios. There was blood on the walls, strange symbols, and a dagger in the heart. As soon as I was able to think clearly, I rushed to the police station to report my findings. The station responding to the disposition by sending a patrol while the witness left the station and went home. I reckon it was him. I reckon it was him. I reckon he's killed and then ran. None of them fit to anything else yet. I'm getting rid of this bloody outfit as well.
Look, I found Werner.
Nothing else in there.
May I ask you something?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Good day, Mr. Manchios. I am Constable Oswald's partner in this investigation.
Be quick and gentle. Some of your colleagues are untrained boors. Although I don't mind meeting young officers. The new blood here.
If you cooperate in finding Fabio's murderer, there will be no need to meet with the boars again.
That voice. Werner's friend? You're the policeman. What a disappointment.
Only an undercover agent can scour a ditch full of deviants. I am a consulting detective, although I'm capable of replacing the entire department through my consultations.
Sharp-tongued, I like it. May I presume this tongue will get us out of this trouble? I would be so indebted and glad to repay you.
Nothing's changed. I'm looking for the murderer. That's the only way to get us out of trouble.
But it shouldn't take much time, correct? We're all busy after all.
I need to examine you first.
Nice makeup. Height is height, yeah. Manchios is extremely rich, eccentric and frivolous. He is the organizer of the parties of Cordona's elite and the owner of the Manchios' mansion. He spends his life in the company of summarily overprivileged people. However, Mr. Manchios wishes to hide his true age from the younger participants of his parties. He's concerned with aging to the point where he uses makeup and hair to dye to look younger. Yes.
You are a little over the top with your use of makeup, Mr. Manchios. Is it so difficult for you to acknowledge your age?
Well, Sherlock, that's easy for you to say to an old man when you look as though you are barely 15.
But still, it shouldn't be an issue for someone of your status.
For people of my age, it isn't an issue, no. But the younger ones can be so afraid of wrinkles and grey flecks. I have to adapt.
Such a methodical man who cares for his body but misses the soap under his fingernails. Are you so impatient, or perhaps even impulsive?
I wouldn't call myself that. Silly little details. If I missed it, it wasn't important. Or rather, it was less important than who or what I was focused on.
Mr. Vogel told me a little about your parties, but I would like to know more directly from you.
I'm all yours, Sherlock. You have me arrested and locked here with you alone.
I'd like to know who you usually invite to your parties.
Free minds who are able to leave reality for an evening, who can taste forbidden fruit without prejudice. There is nothing that quite spices up life like these parties, assuming one is old enough and has worked many years for the good of one's country.
Oh, all true labourers, I see. Why did you invite Mr. Vogel as your special guest?
He's a pretty fellow. He's capable of surprising the public. He has a talent for saying words that no one else would wish to either say or hear.
I suppose I can't argue with that.
He is a free addition to the eccentricity of the party, which is fine by me, as long as it enhances my party.
What was Fabio like? His personality, his habits? Anything you can tell me?
He was the brightest star of my parties. Young, magnetic, and full of energy. I don't even want to mention his beauty. Otherwise, I'll be sobbing.
An expensive champion, I imagine.
His performances were flawless. He deserved his payment. Do you think he was murdered because of money?
Possibly. What about the other guests? Were they used to opening their wallets as well?
I wouldn't restrict my guests from anything. I'm sure Fabio received a few coins from others for his services.
Manchio's profile, portrait, his suspect, police investigation report, key, minister's position, imprisoned Vogel, Fabio's murder.
You'd better ask someone else. That's not something I know much about. That's not something I know much about. I've no idea about that.
Do you have any idea who tipped off the police to raid your mansion, Mr. Manchios?
Of course. It was you. I could even say you Sherlocked me in here.
A good guess, but the wrong one. The fellow who did that was Mr. Pinchetti, your major domo.
What? Santos? But how could he even know? If he's not the murderer himself. The ungrateful swine. He has dared to besmirch my reputation.
Not a very eloquent choice of words.
What should I call him then, since he's a snitch? Make him talk, Sherlock. I'm quite certain he knows more about the murder than he has told the police.
Okay, so you want me to talk about him?
I've no idea about that. That's not something I know much about. I've no idea
Yes, you do.
that.
You know about the key.
I've no idea about that. I've no idea about that. You'd better ask someone else. You'd better ask someone else.
I'll be back then. I need more.
I appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Manchios. Wait just a moment. I have something to check.
Nothing else in here, is there? No. Well, let's go and see who else we could talk to and what evidence we can get. You.
I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm helping Constable Oswald. You are Matista, Fabio's friend.
This body, yes, it's Matista. But it's a mere shell that will die someday. Just like Fabio.
Fabio knew the risks. Selling his body to degenerates who hid behind robes and masks, it could not end well.
That's only your distorted understanding of safety. Officers here, they wear robes and masks too. It's a dangerous lifestyle. But it's not as though we were given many other choices.
I'm just here to ask questions and find Fabio's murderer.
It will not bring Fabio back.
She's been beaten, isn't she? She's got bruises, she's been strangled. God, she's been tortured. Oh, self-inflicted. Nervous, bit of nails. Not soap under her like that guy. And what we do know is the killer was washing their hands. They were trying to clean the evidence off stuff. So far, the master's not looking good. Marista, the performer, and Fabio's partner, has a difficult life. She was branded and enslaved while a child. While enslaved, she met Fabio, hence a similar branding. Of old scars are the result of her slavery during adolescence. She continues to be haunted by this traumatic experience. Batista seems to be pragmatic about her body after years of abuse. She tells herself to the guests who do whatever they want to her. She's not afraid to step over the line. Also, Batista marks her body with ink. Try that one.
You have both old and new scars. Some from the time when you were a slave with Fabio. Other scars have a different origin. The guests pay good money to torment you?
I am skilled in giving pleasure, but I don't participate in such practices.
I thought your body was...
For sale? It's true. Many unwanted things were done to my body. And the pain helped me to discover...
Occult deities? Yes, the tattoo speaks loudly of it.
Yes. Your gods abandoned me, and the ones I favor now are more protective of me.
How did you escape?
Something happened. One night the master fell down the stairs. I made him fall, and he died. We ran away that day. We managed to get on a ship and traveled here, to Cordona. Fabio and I started a new life here. It was very hard at first, but it became better with time. Until today.
The bruises on your neck are not self-inflicted. Someone else made them.
Some guests can't contain themselves. They even bite, sometimes.
Werner, are you all right?
Oh, yes. Everything's fine. In fact, it's something of a family reunion. My brother spent quite some time in this place himself.
You should not be here. I told the police everything I knew, but they refused to let you go. They require proof to free you.
Ha! What did you expect? The mighty Sherlock Holmes swans in, tells the officers what to think, and the world obeys?
Of course not. Anyway, I struck a deal with the constable, and I've got a free hand in the investigation. I find proof to solve the case for him. He obtains files about my mother's death for me.
Well done. If one has the power or will and can act, then one must. I wonder, suppose you couldn't get the proof to your truth. Would you tell a lie to the guard that enabled my freedom, knowing my innocence? Would that not be just?
There are lines I will not cross, Werner. I will do my best to secure your release, but with proof, not deception.
Really? How many white lies have you told on this island? Why not for me? Why not another?
That is absurd. I can resolve this without compromises. Do not give up hope.
I can't follow you here. I'm not supposed to know anything about this. I can't follow you here. I'm not supposed to know anything about this.
Anything at all.
I'm not supposed to know anything about this.
I have learned who told the police about the crime. It was Santos Pinchetti.
Do I know him?
The major domo of the manor. He cleans up after you.
Well, then he does his job perfectly. All but invisible. I couldn't tell you the first thing about him.
Don't look at them. They'll serve us if necessary.
I don't think I can tell you anything about this. You'd better ask me a question I know how to answer. I don't think I can tell you anything about this. I've nothing to say about this. I don't think I can tell you anything about this. You'd better ask me a question I know how to answer. You'd better ask me a question I know how to answer.
Okay,
I'll visit you later.
Can I have a look to see where that guy is? Oh, Mine Palace again. Hang on. If I do that, it doesn't work. I don't know, we got one. Batista. That one. Fabio bruised Batista. Batista suffered bruise by guests, I think that was. Where's that guy live? Santos. That one. Pin evidence. Crimes. Violent crimes. Subjects. Witnesses. Evidence. District. Grand Saray. No, really? Can I district then? What if it's that crimes, property crimes? No, but a district. Okay, maybe it's not that. There's gotta be something else we're missing. What's this?
This area is restricted.
Oh, come on. I need something else. There's nobody else I could talk to. Can't even go in there. There's nobody in there. He's not going to help, is he?
I know you can untangle this mess.
I'm not going to lie for him.
Did you hear Basilio Capello is in jail?
Okay. Down. No. 1. That's 2. 3. My curiosity has been piqued by talk that Basilio Capello, the owner of the famous armourer Capello Holmes Security Company, has been arrested. His situation is quite peculiar. A man named Niccolo Detti has been found dead inside a safe in Basilio's store. Basilio claims innocence, but the evidence is against him. He's being held in the holding cells at the police station.
Police. Let's pretend to be cops, eh? We can just stand around and look confused.
These people I could talk to. I wonder if you can give me evidence.
Good night. Your ticket, please, if you want me to help you.
Yes, bright evidence. Which ticket have I got?
I'd like to check the evidence from this case.
And who are you?
Oswald sent me. I'm a consulting detective.
His partner, then? Let me see. Ah, a ritual murder. What a bunch of degenerates. Wait a second, I'll bring it to the table.
Oh, yes.
All the keys of the mansion on one golden ring.
Lovely.
It's a miracle this ruby hasn't tempted anyone. A heavily perfumed handkerchief with the initials KM in the corner.
What's this? The letter was found in Volga's evidence box. Is your mind unsound? You can't control your business, not around me anyway. For me, it's too great a risk to ignore that kind of behaviour. I can speak and play with anyone I choose. I am not another Matista. You pay me, you haven't brought me. Of course I'll keep all your generous donations, even though you'll hardly compensate for your last terrible outburst. I'm leaving you, although Matista will still be around.
Not the time for privacy.
Oh.
An emergency kit for boredom. A handcrafted charm that contains hair and nail clippings. Her key to the altar room.
Oh, what's
That's
she
not
got?
for bedtime reading.
Oh, that's not good.
This ex libris belongs to Manchios Library.
Oh, she got it? Police found this occult book in Batista's bag during the arrest. According to the ex libris, the tome was taken from Mr. Manchio's collection. It contains illustrations and descriptions for ritual similar to the crime scene. Prayer of the naked body of recently deceased objects of interest. Draw symbols of Mars and Venus to enhance the power you possess to use the force of male and female nature. Pierce his heart with a golden dagger to be rid of the blood that does not love you. Draw a symbol representing your love while waiting for the resurrection. Recite the charm.
The book describes a ritual
she
similar
got
to the
that?
one performed in the altar room.
Why has she got that? It's so weird. Something else.
Werner's personal sketchbook. Thank you, officer.
Oh, why did he have that letter? Okay. Oh. None of these work yet. I've got to do something else. I want a pin. I need to do that first. What the hell, mate? Why on earth was it on him? I've got to speak to about this because it looks incriminating for him. I'll speak to her about that book. Why she got that book.
So, the police found a letter from Fabio in your pocket.
I cannot tell if it was truly in my pocket at all. Perhaps it was placed there later.
Well, that is one hypothesis. If it were true, then how did it get there?
No clue. But this night has been rather eccentric. Such a detail could have easily eluded me.
Indeed. Do you recall reading it?
I can't remember that either. But I tend to respect privacy. Reading others' personal notes is not one of my perversities.
Oh, I can talk to him again.
The air here is rather refreshing. I'd even recommend that some of my friends visit the place.
I'll speak to you about the letter and that, just in case.
This is the letter the police found in Mr. Vogel's pocket. Fabio wrote it. Do you know anything about it?
I don't. Although I can feel Fabio's energy. It's there, but it refuses to let me analyze it.
This book, The Power of Love, Blood and Mandrake, what do you hope to achieve?
To learn more about the invisible strengths that govern us. Occultism is real. The master who fell that night when Fabio and I escaped. I made him fall. I cast a spell on him and it worked.
Or was it a coincidence?
The universe is rarely so lazy.
If you say so. Do you practice occult rituals?
For protection? For fortune? To wash away the ugliness of the world? Sometimes to survive. I have the gift, and I'm learning to use it better.
Did you use your gift on Fabio?
I only used white magic. Love charms lately. Fabio became so distant. I just wanted him to be with me, but I suppose I'm not as skilled as I thought.
Okay. Could you have gone wrong? You jerk. I think it was him.
Do you recognize this book? Could Matista have borrowed it from your library?
She didn't ask me. How ungrateful.
The things described in the book were inspiration for the rituals you performed?
Do you really believe that blood, symbols, and incantations can resurrect the dead? They are just eerie tales with a mix of occultism and voodoo. My rituals are a stage to show some of the forbidden pleasures.
I've read this letter from Fabio. It had no addressee, but it was found in Mr. Vogel's pocket.
Werner? Strange. I didn't think the two of them corresponded.
I'm sure there is some explanation. Would you care to read it?
Call me superstitious, but I don't care to read a letter from a dead man.
Really?
That's not something I know much about. That's not something I know much about. You'd better ask someone else. I've no idea about that.
I appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Manchios. Wait just a moment, I have something to check.
That's not you. I gotta talk to him, but where is he? I need to speak to him if I can. Where the hell am I gonna find this guy? I'll talk to him about it.
I know I can handle the news.
Where does he live, Santos?
Do you know anything about this?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
I don't know, I don't know. I think we have to go out.
He's even been putting up posters, poor man. Losing it, mate.
If I go back to the scene. It's there, isn't it? Where does he live? That's a big one. Where on earth does that guy live? Gotta find it, haven't I? Shall I just send him to this? Deductions. The troubles of cover. Peace was brewed by guests. I think Sechi is a suspect. Murder of the key. Matrista. Angry letter from Fabio doesn't actually link with anybody. I need to find this Pinchetti because I don't know where. Does he live? He does have access to the mansion. I could go back there now and speak to him. Maybe he's at the mansion. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's at the mansion. I'm gonna have a look. See what this Santos says. He's a suspect regardless. I need to come in, mate.
Is this familiar to you?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Can I not come in? Seriously, dude. John pretending to investigate. So he's not there, so I gotta find his bloody address, haven't I? Where am I gonna find his address? I asked these people, and I couldn't really find it in the actual police report. It's weird. Do I have to pin something else, maybe? I don't know if I need to do that. Or maybe if so I speak to the archives. Santos isn't there. He wasn't. Was he in the prison? I didn't see him in the prison. Was he there? I don't remember seeing him in that prison, so I could just go back to the prison and see if he is there. Stanwood Manor. Cordona Chronicle. Let me get back to the police station. I didn't see anybody. I need to see if I can find him if I can. I need to see if I can find him. I thought they'd released him. They said he'd gone home, but again, I didn't see anybody there.
He's even putting up posters.
Maybe I went in the wrong door. I need to speak to Santos. Where the bloody hell is he? Can I go in this one?
This area is restricted.
Okay, it's not there. Okay, 1, 2. I can't go in that one. That was our cell. This cell, there's nobody in. She's in that one. He's in that one. He's in that one. There's nobody in this one.
Excuse me, just one question.
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
See, this is strange. I honestly don't know where he is. So I can't find him. Handcuffs on there. There was someone in there. Sacrificial lamb. I got keys. 5 to 6. Whatever. And I got keys to 7. I need to go and speak to the constable. See if he'll give me more keys. Because there's something in that one. Oh no, he's not. He's in the archives, isn't he?
I don't think I can tell you anything about this. I don't think I can tell you anything about this. I've nothing to say about this. I've nothing to say about this. I've nothing to say about this.
Have you considered Mr. Santos Pinchetti as a suspect?
The snitch? Have you seen him? I mean, my breath could knock him down. What's so special about him?
As a major domo, he has keys that open all the rooms, including the one to the crime scene. Could have testified only to circumvent suspicion, don't you think? We need to question him.
Right. I'll send our men to fetch him. Stay here.
Okay.
They
I couldn't have
brought
gone
him in,
myself.
Mr. Holmes. Here's the key to interrogation room number 7. Mr. Pinchetti didn't even resist, our men said.
Thank you.
Okay, so it wasn't a glitch. It was I needed to get him in here. Hello.
Mr. Pinchetti, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm helping Constable Oswald.
I've already told him everything I know. I'm only a witness, sir. Everything's in my report.
And I've read it. You forgot to mention that you hold the keys to the room where Fabio was found. I need only to find if the crime was intentional.
But I need to return to my duties.
I doubt the house will fall without you, Mr. Pinchetti. Just be still for a few seconds.
Stepped in blood. That's when he was in the crime scene, though, wasn't it? It's when he discovered the. I think it's when he's recovered. He actually saw the body. Terrible miser. Peace be poor, despite having enough money, Mr. Potentially spend a little of it as possible. Cheap makeup hides imperfections of his body in an attempt to look more modern. But he has dyed his suit on several occasions. Yeah.
Is your greedy nature responsible for the lack of taste and attention to your appearance? The cheap makeup, shabby and dyed clothes? How do you explain those, Majordomo?
The means to practice my profession are limited. I'm sorry you noticed it, sir.
The parties overshadowed your state. You are lucky Kurt Manchios's attention was concentrated elsewhere. In a decent household, you would be asked to leave
What's
for
that
far
box
less.
to the left
yes,
of us?
His attention was undoubtedly concentrated on something other than my appearance.
But one detail stands out on your dirty rags and shoes. The drops of blood.
Oh, that. I don't know anything about it.
Did you know Fabio?
Not personally. He was a frequent guest, and cleaning the mess after his performances was tedious. Mr. Manchios always had a role for him, and mainly the leading one. The parties were always Fabio-centric.
And Batista? Was she as popular as her partner?
Don't tell her I said this, but I do not think so. Mr. Manchios hired her only because Fabio refused to work without her. Mr. Manchios used to see her as a worker. She was tasked with entertaining the guests, unlike Fabio, who could pick and choose.
Okay, let me have a look at these.
I recognize the key from the altar room among these.
Small note attached to the will says, Santos, my helpful slug. You begged me to include you in my will, so I did. Here's my latest revision of the will. Kurt, the text of the will under the note. Santos Pinchetti, the major of the Manchester Mansion, receives a jar of moustache wax and a salt lamp that he might always remember his caring employer. I'm gonna... Right. Provide evidence.
Mr. Manchios says that you begged him to be included in the heritage. Isn't that a little extreme, even for a majordomo?
He's not only my employer, he's my uncle. And I'm his next of kin. The only one. Mr. Manchios flatly refuses to pay a family member. All I have to do is repay his so-called love, cleaning up the filth after perverts and decadents. He's imprisoned me. The best I can hope for is a new brew. That's why I wanted to have my part of the inheritance.
Is it that bad? You have a roof above your head, a salary, and the status of a majordomo.
For God's sake. I'm forced to dye and stitch my threadbare clothes, and the holes in my shoes are painful. I'm ashamed every time a guest looks at me closely.
Why do you think your uncle treats you this way?
My mother, my uncle's sister, had me illegitimately. She died, and I was given the surname of one of the maids.
But you are entitled to some of the money that belongs to your family.
He thinks not. I was not responsible for my mother's death. I work hard, and he pays me nothing. I feed on the leftovers. While he wastes our estate's property on decadent parties, he paid Fabio handsomely and showered him with expensive gifts for their disgusting relationship.
Mine Palace. Some stuff for the Mine Palace. Let's have a look. Pinchetti accidentally stepped in blood. Did he? Did he really accidentally? Letter. No. Some of them don't fit together. Pincher did miss the blood splatter. Pincher he accidentally stepped in blood. Yeah, I think it might be that. I don't think he did it. The letter may have been for Manchios. Casebook. Let me pin the letter. Was it there? I'll speak to him.
Please let me out.
Is this one here? Hide evidence.
Could Fabio have written this letter to Kurt Manchios?
Oh. That could be. I never thought Mr. Manchios could make Fabio that angry, though.
What do you mean?
Well, Fabio wanted to disassociate from Mr. Manchios. Clients who are in love are both a blessing and a curse.
But Fabio was here tonight.
Money. In our line of work, we can't afford to turn down clients who pay as well as Kurt Manchios.
Was Fabio afraid of Mr. Manchios?
Not at all. The old toad wouldn't dare to do more than sweet talk and touching. Talk can be forgotten, and touching washed away.
Okay, so you're going to speak to him.
There is undeniable evidence that you were the original recipient of this letter.
What are you talking about? Is it addressed to me?
Your protege wanted a fresh start, it seems. This is sufficient to charge you.
Me? Hurt my star? Are you insane that you would accuse me of such a thing?
He did not consider himself as yours. Since you deny everything, let's move on. Do you have any idea as to how the letter could have ended up in Mr. Vogel's pocket?
You were the detective. Perhaps he took it from Fabio. Werner was a little high.
I appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Manchios. Wait just a moment, I have something to check.
I don't trust this guy at all. I think it's him. In fact, can I ask? It's gotta be him.
You'd better ask someone else.
I've read the letter about your will. A harsh method of ridiculing Santos. I doubt he will use mustache wax when he wears no mustache to begin with.
Where did you get it? Is the slug here? Tell him. I shouldn't have to provide for him. He's a grown man who shouldn't sit on his uncle's neck. He conceives himself as my only heir.
And who is he to you?
He's a leech on my aging body. He has only added problems to my life since the death of his mother.
I fail to see why you made him your major domo.
He needed to know his place, so I taught him. You'd better ask someone else.
You bought an expensive pair of cufflinks for Fabio. Were they his price? Or were they a tip for an exclusive show?
It was pure business. Fabio escorted me a few times. I was merely showing my gratitude.
This pair cost a small fortune. You must be extremely grateful then. Tell me more.
You've thrust a knife in an exposed nerve, Sherlock. Yes, he was my protege and my beacon also. With my experience and his beauty, we could have achieved anything. I had faith in him. I would have made him.
Yeah, you killed him. There we go. If I do it like this, it'll be different. The ritual was a cover now. It wasn't killed, it was a cover. Fabio bruised. No, it was he did that.
I know I can handle the news.
I can't actually ask for anything else, can I?
I know I can handle the
Can't talk to her about anything else. Okay, I haven't spoken to you properly, have I? Come on, you go tell us the truth.
I don't think I can tell you anything about this.
I have reason to believe that the intended recipient of the incriminating letter may have been Kurt Manchios.
Well, that makes sense. Too bad I can't remember how I came to possess it. Though I did spend quite some time with Mr. Manchios during the party.
Unfortunately, even with an answer, that may still not be enough to clear you with the police. But fear not, I will persevere.
I hope your attempt to put things straight will make up for...
you being on a bender?
Touché.
Manchios planted the letter. Yeah. Kurt Manchios was heartbroken and panicked at meaning to kill Fabio. The improvised ritual was a desperate attempt to corrupt the crime. A prison sentence should be enough for his harsher punishment. It is the death of his love. Kurt Manchios killed Fabio in cold blood. He staged the crime and ritual to blame Matista. He planted the letter in Vogue's pocket to avoid suspicion. Manchios don't consider it. Yeah, that. Yeah, it's him. Yeah, it's him. It's him. I'm gonna go and confront him now. Oh, more stuff. No, I'm not doing the others, it's him. I'm going for him, I don't care. It's you.
The murder of Fabio did not have a ritual purpose, Mr. Manchios. It was staged by a man who wished to distract the investigation.
That might be true. That poor girl Matista wouldn't dare to kill the only man who cared for her. So, Santos.
Mr. Pinchetti snatched at the chance to solve his problems.
Ungrateful little scum. Will he be executed?
But what for? He informed the police as to the crime, that was all. He couldn't stage the ritual, but he found the body, I believe.
I can't believe it. Why did Werner do it?
Mr. Vogel. He had no reason, and he won't be a scapegoat as you planned. You put Fabio's letter in his pocket when he was intoxicated, didn't you?
You can't be serious.
Yep.
We can very often deduce someone's life by their shoes, or their fingernails. You are a meticulous person, but this murder was fairly traumatic and filthy. After you stabbed Fabio, you were covered in blood. You panicked and neglected to rinse the soap from under your fingernails. The devil is in the details, Mr. Manchios.
Nonsense. I missed it simply because of the busy schedule of the party.
Of course, a staged murder was certainly not planned. You're at the twilight of your life. You have no partner, you have no children. You had feelings, however, for one man. That was Fabio. You loved him. That is, you wished to own him with money and gifts. But he was also a free mind, was he not? He turned his back on you. Quite unjust. Love, so cruel and painful, and Fabio, with his words and deeds, made you feel the more wretched. So you killed him.
You must surely perceive that my sensitive nature wouldn't allow me to hurt anyone.
You staged the murder as a satanic ritual. It was easy for you, since you were the one who wrote the scenarios for the parties. It was your way of avoiding suspicion. A respectable man in his 60s,
Early 60s.
who hosts the cream of Cordona society, cannot possibly be a murderer. But the guests who behave like animals in his mansion, of course, one of them could have killed Fabio.
I did oversee a few of the rituals, but I did not stage Fabio's death.
Crime of passion, yeah.
Fabio played with your feelings. That was painful to realize. You spent so much time and effort to be with Fabio, but he didn't respond in the way that you would have liked. You wanted to be loved, but Fabio shattered your dreams. In the smoking lounge, he teased and mocked you. He wanted you to suffer by offering himself to others. The deception was unbearable. You were passionate, and so you struck him. Once you understood your mistake, it was too late. You were afraid, so you staged the ritual. With such a story, you might be sentenced to a few years. It might clean your conscience, and soon the case will be forgotten.
No. No.
This is my decision.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Constable Oswald to see what I can do.
Yeah, we'll go with that, dude. Switch conclusion. I think crime of passion. Yeah. Yeah. Silly man. I tell her.
I'd weep if I had any tears left in her.
And hopefully his nephew will do a better job.
There's no fool like an old fool. Kurt Manchios did it. A young boy played with the heart of an old man. The latter couldn't handle it. The evidence I obtained clearly shows that the quarrel was not intended to end badly. It was an accident.
Showing pity towards your own kind, Holmes. Whatever.
All I'm saying is that prison won't take much away from an old and crushed man.
Fine. A big name like that will still give me a promotion. As for my part, not everything was in place. Perhaps some documents were transferred somewhere else, but I couldn't find a trace of them. Then I remembered. The discarded document drawers where we put the lost papers or the badly labelled ones. Including the crime scene report of Violet Holmes's case. Everything I've found is on the desk here. Take it.
Your persistence has saved me.
Yeah, well, we had a deal after all. Your friend is free then. You can leave.
Good luck, Constable.
Yeah, I was going to go with the other one, but I thought he clearly loved that guy, but he should never have. He was, well, not. It was passion more than love, wasn't it? They obviously were in that room together. They wanted a private thing, and he got refused. So I'm thinking, that's what I'm guessing anyway. He's refused his advances, and he killed him. Crazy, crazy people. Right, report. 7:43. Officers arrived to find the deceased identified as Miss Violet Holmes lying in the garden of Stonewood Manor. Visual inspection showed the victim to be thoroughly soaked with a deep vertical incision, 2 inches in length down her throat. Her face was swollen and covered in red blotches, likely cause of death, hypoxia. Waiting confirmation from medical examiner. Main suspect Otto Richter was arrested on the scene. The body was sent to autopsy. What?
Garden. There's a garden behind our manor. How could I forget? That's where it all happened, where it all went wrong.
Oh, you did it, Sherlock! The case is closed and all rewards belong to the winner. Bravo!
It is merely the triumph of the truth.
Is it? No compromises? No lies? You're happy with your decisions?
It was the best decision I could obtain. The truth must be told in the way it is most acceptable.
You're making progress, Sherlock. I was right to believe in you. By the way, did you get that precious information about your mother? Oh, not that you must.
Yes, I did.
Forgive my intrusion in such a personal matter. I simply worry I'm failing to be of much help to you.
Actually, you were. For some reason, all the archives on the case had disappeared. This was a rare opportunity to obtain the impossible.
Outrageous. Perhaps someone found the truth unpleasant. Society usually rejects those who speak with too much honesty, doesn't it?
A comfortable lie is often preferred to an uncomfortable truth. Still, I believe that the latter should prevail, and I cannot remain silent.
That's quixotism at its best. Your mere truth cannot defeat institutions, systems, and power. Etiquette, religion, marriage, they're all lies told to preserve connections, love, and sanity. And it's all corruptible.
Lies destroy human dignity. How could you make a free decision without any knowledge of the truth?
Are we really free to decide anything in this world, Sherlock?
I take your point. There
Yeah.
are some limits on us all, some compromises we must make. Despite my best efforts, we cannot remain entirely objective.
I didn't want to sadden you, Sherlock, only to make you think beyond your boundaries. You're a walking contradiction, Sherlock. You refuse to lie to others, but constantly lie to yourself. How long until the train comes off the track? I cannot look away, but perhaps I should take a few steps back. You're an accident waiting to happen, dear. Until then, I shall bid you adieu.
We're not the reason you ended up in prison, dear. You ended up in prison because of your own silly mistakes. Right, mother's love. Oh no, it's there. She didn't drown, she was killed. Moorcroft did lie as well. What we know about that. Okay, look, there is that, but so the stories. I want to do some cases. There's Cordona stories as well. Ghost Hunter. I noticed a strange placard that mentions ghosts. Where is that? Unholy house keeping you inside at night or ghost gone. See, I can't place that on. Oh, I can. I can place it on a map. Pin evidence. Plant on map. Place on map. Doesn't say where it is though, does it? Can we see who'll tell us about it?
He's even been putting up posters.
Is this familiar to you?
Using it
I can't help you, friend.
Can I zoom in on that? Can I zoom in on the actual poster here? Meet on Southern Pier of Silverton Port. Southern Pier. Where's Southern Pier? Southern Grand Surrey. Silverton. So it's on here. Southern Pier. It's be around here, won't it? I haven't really been much to Silverton, so maybe we'll just travel there. Could fast travel there. Can you take me there, my friend? I don't, that's it. You know what, there's no point. Basically just there, let's go there myself. I'm going to explore. I've done nothing at Silverton really, so this is going to be kind of cool to explore it a little bit more. So far we saw the refugees there. There's a bridge this way. But this would be really cool if you get to explore some ghosts. What's this? Oh, he's doing the that's about the posters as well. I'm not doing that yet. There's lots of people talking about that. Yeah, we can advance the story again a bit more like next week or the week after. I want to do some like side stuff. Ah, this is cool. Bridge is just there though.
Hey.
Move! Port. Port's down here, isn't it? Silverton Port.
Can I ask you a question?
Why don't you go and ask your rich friends?
Okay, so I need to dress as somebody poor. Wardrobe. Can we dress up as a worker? Bohemian, Prince of Darkness. worker's apron. No, none of that. I'll do. Dress up as a worker, maybe he'll talk to me now.
Excuse me, just one question.
Go back to work. I'm not answering your questions.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, if only I could help you with this.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you...
I'll be quiet, I'm looking at who this could be. Meet on some pier of the Silverton port. Who's meet... We're on Silverton port. Have we got to come at night, maybe? So I'm thinking maybe we have to come back when it's night time. Yeah, I'm just dressing up as normal, screw it. Yeah, we'll come back into this when it's a bit darker. Unpin. Hands me down the gun. You have the local pirate legend carrying the silver hand rise at the crossing of Arnott and... Got treasure. These are the stories though. I want to do a case. Mycroft's service mission. Mycroft's request. Playing the law. John says that I should join the police or at least pretend as much as I should reveal. Okay. To this one. My curiosity has been piqued by talk that Basilio Capella, the owner of the famous armourer Capella Holmes Security Company, has been arrested. His situation is quite peculiar. A man named Nicola Detti has been found dead inside a safe in Basilio's store. Basilio claims innocence, but the evidence is against him. He's being held in the holding cells at the police station. So let's go to the police station. Let me talk to them. I'll deal with it. Can I speak to him? I'll speak to him.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, you just want to know. I want to see if I can actually speak to this guy. Evidence. Can't speak to you. Okay. He's in the holding cells, but does that mean I can't? Can I not speak to him? I want to.
This area is restricted.
Which holding cell is he in? I've got keys to some of them.
Are you able to help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
So which one's he in? He's not in any of these, is he? No, he's not in any of these, so I'm meant to find him. I want to speak to him. He's no longer there. I'd like to speak to him about it. Basilio's store. I could just go there, but it's not. It's about talking to the police officer, but there's no one there, is there? Just I should join the police. Can I talk to you?
Could you help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
How do I join the police? Can I
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
You know what, yeah, let's do the one you was giving me, which should be that one, wouldn't it? Love, Death and Cordona. No? It's not yours, is it? No. That is something to do with the story, but I don't want to do that. I want to do this then. Iron Coffin. And I bet doing the police force, but the quest That deaf in a safe. I don't know about going to him. It won't let me go and speak to him.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
Well, how do I go to the holding cells, mate? There's nobody there. Yeah, I'm not doing that then. We'll do love and death, which should be easier. Eel hunting, we'll do this one. My Crofts agent, Mr. Estable, requested my help with a very sensitive matter. Mark Ridley, the son of a General Arthur. General Arthur Ridley is being blackmailed. He's supposed to meet his blackmailer atop the old City Bridge Tower. I'm to observe from a distance to establish the blackmailer's identity and report back. What's this one? Love, Death and Cordona. So I've got to pin evidence. Patio of the Primrose Cafe. I've got to go western side of the old City Bridge. In Scadalio. So this one here maybe. You know, I'll put that there. That should work. That should work, and we've got to get an advantage. I have got binoculars, so I can use them to see. I'm not going to hear them, am I? Oh, can I fast travel there? Where's the marker? It's down here, isn't it? City Hall.
Guests of Cordona, the treasures await you.
Mycroft's request. Find this blasted place. This. Yeah, here we are, balcony.
Here, grab a seat.
You even brought a book, huh?
Of course he did.
May I have... Same as always.
You just don't give up, do you?
Come on, let's get closer. We can't see anything from here.
No, too early.
So we're just going to sit here all day?
Patience, John. I have a feeling this is more than simple blackmail. We'll be close when the blackmailer leaves, and then...
Go!
Push him to his death.
Oh, not a pretty sight, this.
Uh-oh.
Head trauma, fatal. Gravity is cruel like that.
A rather frivolous accessory for a military man. Shame it's all bloody now.
What's this?
He was stabbed several times before he fell. The shape of the wounds suggest a curved blade.
His own blade.
The knife is missing. A key, and where there's a key, there's a lock.
Lovely.
It's almost like he's dancing.
Dancing the dance macabre.
No signs of life, no pulse. I'm declaring Corporal Ridley dead.
Please move along. The police are on their way. Everything's under control.
Is it now? The General's own son has fallen out of the tower, and not without help, it seems. I need to inspect the scene, and quickly.
The corporal? He ordered me not to let anyone inside without telling him. But now... Wait, are you saying it's a murder?
You've been stabbed, you crazy person.
A brief examination of the body was enough for me to conclude that he was murdered by a blade of Ottoman origin.
You can't possibly be so certain.
Oh, I can be. The corporal suffered deep stab wounds which were inflicted with great force. They were made by a knife meant for cutting, not stabbing. A curved blade, such as an Ottoman jambir or a Gurkha kukri. I haven't seen any Gurkhas on the island, so the conclusion is quite obvious.
Amazing. You do seem more than competent. All right, go in. I'll wait here for the police.
Did you see anything suspicious?
No, sir, nothing. Corporal Ridley had to attend to some private matters upstairs. No one went in, no one came out. Oh, but that means the killer is still inside. Are you sure you want to go in alone?
I'm not alone. I have my friend with me.
Your friend? You mean your gun? There's no one at...
Never mind, I'll be fine.
Yep.
The killer's gone. Vanished into thin air.
Oh, did he? There's a fight. More traces. Sweaty odour.
Can you smell the body odour, John? Someone's been hiding in here. Someone sweaty.
Unless it's a laundry chest. But then it's a different mystery altogether.
This cigarette is still smouldering.
There's a nice view from here, don't you think?
Could have slid down the rope. Yeah, could have slid down the rope. Or gone down on a zip line. Sits on the floor. A knife.
This blade is a naval officer's dirk. Sharp and well cared for. The edge is covered with blood, but the tip is clean.
Just on the floor. What's this? I know all about your latest affair. Meet me in the old city bridge tower. Come alone and bring 100 mangas if you don't want the war to reach the wrong ears. Ooh. Who's he blackmailing? What's this? Money.
Exactly 100 mangears. Killer didn't touch them.
Didn't need to. Right, so over here you'd have he had his own blade. That's right, I think that's true there. Yeah. And then he threw him over there.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Really? Stabbed him?
You're not even trying.
Took his sword from
Sherry.
him first.
Concentrate.
Took his sword from him. Fought back.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
That's the only one where he stabbed him. not that one.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Took his sword, then kicked him over there.
You're not even
No?
trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
So you got that, kicked him, stabbed him. I don't think.
You're not even
I
trying.
don't say, where's he stab him?
Concentrate.
Where would he have stabbed him? Or is it this one? Stabbed him. Attacked him there.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Stabbed him. Pushed him. Stabbed him again. Try to stab him again bit. Because there's only two options.
You're not even
No.
trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Stabbed him. Stabbed him. Maybe that one's different then. There we go.
Ridley was attacked by his blackmailer, but before being pushed out the window, Ridley managed to wound him. The killer must still be bleeding.
So we did manage to fight back.
So what happened? Was there anyone upstairs?
No, the killer escaped. We're dealing with a carefully planned assassination. What can you tell me about the deceased?
We were from the same unit, stationed together at the barracks by the bridge, but I can't say I knew him well. Maybe someone at the barracks could tell you more.
Do you know if the corporal had any enemies? Someone who would want him dead?
No, none that I know of. But then again, there's always the Ottomans. They'd want all of us soldiers dead, I reckon.
So, casebook. A key. I can ask him what this key's for.
I hope the police find the murderer.
Oh, you're not going to talk to me? Okay, we can talk to the police officer, can't we? Are you lying on the floor for, you nutcase?
I'm on guard, Sherry, so don't worry.
Oh, you're crazy. Can I speak to the police officer? Oh, you know what? I need to pin that he's actually injured, isn't he? Let's go inside here, because I reckon there should be blood in here then, shouldn't there? If he got wounded, there should be something to say he got wounded. Either down there or he's over there. Come on, gone.
Gonna join the Navy after all. That'd make Mycroft so happy, you know.
Shut up, John.
Anything else I'm missing? I already checked that, that's fine. Absolutely nothing else here. I think there is there? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here that I can see. Okay, let's go back down. It says it's cleared now. Okay, then we've got to find out. Where was he stationed? He'll probably be stationed at the requisitioned house near the bridge in the old city. Requisitioned house. Which is where? Where's the requisitioned house? Okay, now I've got to go back here. So there's got to be a requisitioned house around here somewhere. This way. Do these know him?
Is this familiar to you?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Okay. Let's go to a requisitioned house, if there is any. Maybe this. What's down here? Can I go down here? I can. Can I go inside here? Hello, can I see anyone? Can I speak to somebody, please? What's this? Harbour Master Building. Nope, nothing in there. There's gotta be something we can do around here. There's gotta be a house or something. Oh, can we go on the boat? You know I'm gonna go try and get on this boat now. I can't, can I? I'm in Scaladia, aren't I? I need to be over here now. This is where I need to be. Need to be in the old town, that's it. Where's this requisitioned house that they would have been in? So we've got the bridge. Where exactly would they have been? Is that it? Oh, hang on, here you are, sailors.
Is this familiar to you?
That's not something I know, sir. Someone else might know more.
Can we go in? Here you are.
The barracks are off limit to civilians. The barracks are off limit to civilians.
Mate, I need to... You.
The barracks are off limit to civilians.
I'll go dress up as a sailor. Have I got the outfit?
You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you?
No, not me, mate. Right, Old City Barracks. This has got to be it. Right.
Are you able to help me?
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
I know Lothario has recently ended his promiscuous ways after meeting the One.
Could you help me?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Thank you. You?
Do you know anything about this?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Alright, you go and do your own thing, mate. I'm going to go and look around.
Ridley's blood is on Ottoman hands. I just know it.
There we go. Revenge, tribunal, serve together. Okay, so we know one's take revenge. So one is take revenge.
Ridley's blood is on Ottoman.
So we know one is take revenge. Up, serve together now. No. General, pub. Take revenge. There we go. I overheard a conversation between Marines. Agitated by the corporal's murder, they were eager to take justice into their own hands. Their officer urged calm assistance. They must wait for superiors. Okay. I just talk to him and ask him.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
You?
May I ask for your assistance?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
I can talk to these.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
You help me.
May I ask you something?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
I know what I gotta do. I think any of these are going to help me, are they? Should I pin something else, maybe? Oh yeah, I've got a key, haven't I? Where is there a number with 4 on? That one? No, it's not that. That? No, you in it? No. Could it be that one up there then? I need one other door. Look at this. Oh, it is. Four.
Nice. A room after my own heart.
A little austere for my taste.
In a bit, I'm going to go and check to see if I can get to that location where the rope thing went. Because I'm sure that's how he escaped. Got off, isn't he? Or unless he went down. Son, as you are aware, our position on Cordona is that of a man astride a 3-legged horse, 2 legs of man-parent ships. The third, like it or not, is the house of the eagle. Remove one and everything will collapse. So would you kindly pull up your damn trousers and stop behaving like a Ridley? I've tolerated your escapades long enough, and I now hear you've been gallivanting around the old city. This must stop immediately. Ottomans live by their own rules. As long as we respect them, our fragile peaceholds do not disappoint me.
Being the son of a general must be difficult. Rise all the way to the top. Make me proud, son.
This has been moved.
There are scratches on the floor. The locker was moved.
Ah. What the frick is going on here?
2 tickets to London. Would have been a very different ending for the corporal's story. That's quite a hefty sum. Enough to start a new life.
Since our last meeting, I have been dreaming of our short time together, but my dreams keep turning into nightmares. I fear that someone will find out. I know what I said before, but I was wrong. I want the life you promised. I'm ready to escape with you. I'll be waiting for you at my house at dawn. Use the entrance with no eagle over it. The servants will expect an Ottoman woman wearing the scarf I gave you. Got it. Right. I can't get anywhere else. Right, I'm now going to go... I could come back. Oh, it says all evidence correct. I don't need to come back, do I? I'm thinking... Where was... That's where the bridge tower was, right. So I've got to look... Where does... Let's go back to the bridge tower. So that lands down here, didn't it? Oh, hang on. Let's have a look over here. There's that. What's that? That's where it landed. So the person landed here, right?
It was a rough landing.
But if can I pin the escape person? Will it actually have any more blood? Really, no more? Could they've gone like up the stairs? Or round there maybe, I'm thinking. Oh, could be round there. Sis?
Wow. Amazing, right?
Disturbing is more like it.
The hell? Pillar of knives? What's this? What is this place? Oh, hang on. What's this? The murder weapon.
Doubt that this eagle is purely ornamental. Aha! A curved knife covered in fresh blood. There we go.
Careful, Sherry. Locals aren't too happy with what you're doing.
I'd better leave the knife
Leave
here.
it! Don't
It's
touch!
a bad time to ruffle any feathers.
Don't! No! What?
I've got a picture of it instead, alright? Crazy people. Seriously, like we... Alright, whatever man, I've left it. Maniacs. It's telling me to go back onto the bridge though, isn't it? Bridge tower, there's not all collected there, so we've got to go back there. Yeah, let's go back there. It's not telling me all the evidence has been collected. I wonder why it's not saying it's all collected. Is it not collected? Have I not done all evidence then?
I hope the police find the murderer.
I can go back in here anyway. I honestly thought I'd collected all evidence in here. There's nothing. I honestly, I don't think there is anything. I don't know why it's not showing what I needed to. Yeah, look. Get rid of that. Get rid of the marker. Move it over here. Move it over here instead. Yeah, it's not. Silence is golden. What's that? What is silence is golden? Hang on. What I do need to do, sign of the eagle. Okay, so we've got the knife, sign of an eagle, got a silk scarf. Oh, hang on, it's saying chemical analysis on that. I never had to do these. I have no idea what I'm doing with these ones. It says -4, but there's no like minus, apart from -2. Oh, could you minus these? Maybe. You could go -2 and then another minus. Can I do that? So you go like that. Minus. That. So that'd equal that would equal 0 for the 2, wouldn't it? Oh, I'd skip it. I can never do these ones. I prefer the old ones. Confuses me. A scarf tied around Mark Ridley's neck at the time of his death. It is of Ottoman design with an intricate eagle pattern. The scarf is covered in blood. If I collect the right chemical, then I've cleaned the blood off. I can use it for a disguise. Since our last meeting, but where have we got to go? View at my house. Our servant will expect an Ottoman woman wearing the scarf I gave you, Jalian. So I think I need to be dressed as a woman, don't I? How am I going to find that place? Okay, maybe if I pin it. I could just pin it, couldn't I? Maybe. Or, well, it says that to be pinned. Should we pin the sign of the eagle? People aren't really going to talk to a police officer, are they? Bohemian? Can't dress up as a woman, so I could maybe... It's going to have to be worker's outfit again. So I'm going to have to go to the old... Which is this way. Is it this way? Yeah, this is Old Town, isn't it? Where's the market? It's usually the best place to ask anybody. Yeah, I can usually find people at the market. They're usually best people to ask. That is one creepy bloody pillar full of knives. As we've seen, it's been used to put murder weapons. Market should be around here somewhere.
Don't miss out on my
You.
Decorate your house in Oriental style. Merhaba. It's a good day for a purchase. Don't hurry, we can bargain.
No, you people aren't going to do anything, are you? You're going to have to... Are you? No. You.
Excuse me, just one question.
You have a nerve to talk to me. Get back to work.
Okay, you're not going to help. It's going to have to be a worker I need to talk to.
Another knife.
No. No. Blood vengeance. Okay, so... I know one of them.
Another knife in the...
Right. South Balkans, no. Imperial Conquest, no. Blood Vengeance, yes. Father, no. Prisons, no. Old Custom, yes. Family Honour, yes. Marquis or Blood Vengeance came to Cordona from Albania during the Ottoman rule. Some locals find it appalling, some but not all, and the Pillar of Knives stands high as a grim reminder of that. Yeah, you're not going to talk. Ask these.
Do you know anything about this?
Of course. Let me help you.
There we go. Sign of the eagle. An eagle with trees wing engraved on the knife. Ottomans say it's a symbol of the House of Hassan, the most revered house in the old city. Their house stands at the western side of the old city market. The western side of the old city market. Western side. So this. So this is it.
You have no business here. Go away.
Oh, am I going to get in there then? Okay, so I've got to dress up as a woman, haven't I? I have to pin that, and I have to wear the scarf. Isn't there a clothes trade around here? Clothing trade here? Let's get to them. Yeah, let's go and speak to the person who can give you some clothes and see if I can dress up as a woman.
Don't pass by. Let's pick something that suits you.
I want to dress up as a woman. Thank you. Female Ottoman woman. Bye. I need a wig. I think that should be it. Mother's hat? No. Ottoman. Okay, and then...
A good choice.
But I need the scarf, don't I?
A good choice indeed.
There we go. Let me in, let me in, let me in.
Keep walking, stranger.
Oh, stranger, let me in.
Who's there? Who's there?
He's not talking to me. It's not that door.
May I ask for your assistance?
You'd better think of your safety, madame.
What? What have I done? Okay, so somebody else has got to let me in, right? Oh, hang on. Hello.
You are expected. Quickly, come in.
My love, oh, I'm so... Who are you? Where's Mark? Answer me or I'll call for help.
You will do no such thing, Jalen. We both know it.
How do you know my name? And why are you wearing this scarf? What has happened?
A flood of questions, but I only have one answer. Mark Ridley is dead.
No. This cannot be. You're lying. Tell me you're lying.
Keep your voice down, miss. I don't have time for a lady's hysterics. Mark has been murdered, and I believe that the murderer is part of this house.
No. It was a secret. We were meeting. We were... How could anyone find out?
The truth always comes out one way or another, but enough of this. Tell me, have you seen anything suspicious here?
No, I heard the servants talking about blood near the main entrance, but I didn't think... This is too much for me. I can't.
Oh.
And what doesn't mean? Now is not the time for pity.
Is that you or your reptilian brain talking?
Well, I need to go. Blood trail. By the main entrance. That's the main entrance, is it not? Just the main entrance. No. Where's the main entrance? Well, this can't be it, can it? This wasn't the main entrance. It's the south one, wasn't it? Oh, okay.
A bloody trail.
Good.
Let's see where it leads.
Oh, this is showing me. Lovely. Around here. You went in here. And ditched his clothes. He ditched his clothes.
A pile of fresh clothes. How convenient. All soaked in blood. Well, a fresh shirt is as good a lead as any.
So,
But he's still
you can
injured.
identify the killer on the first try.
Huh. Do you doubt me?
He ditched his clothes. He's still injured though, isn't he? So surely I'll be able to find him. Turkey, sympathetic, dirty clothes. Emu. Turkish noble sympathetic. Wounded? Oh, where'd you get the wound? Consumed of guilt, stress. Hives, red spots. He's wounded. Oozing through the bandage. Been in a fight. Hands are shaking. He's killed somebody. Nice missing. Culprit has of eagle, judging by his ornamental sheath, he's the son of the family wearing a bloody badge on his shirt, and due to the missing knife in his sheath, he's clearly the murderer. It looks like the consequence of his actions are finally sinking in. Everything he's in his bearing indicated, smitten with remorse what he did on edge. Yeah. I think you
What
told
are
you
you
had
staring
to.
at, you crazy woman?
Confront him.
So, here you are. The wounded eagle in its eyrie.
What the hell? An Englishman here? Why are you wearing a dress?
I hate to interrupt you while you're struggling with your conscience. Perhaps you ought to have made peace with it before doing the deed.
My conscience is perfectly clear, Britt. Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
Indeed I do. You are the obedient son of this house. Obedient and wounded. But let me explain.
I am Osai, son of Hassan. You are on my father's property, and you better stop all this jabbering nonsense.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have every reason to believe that you were involved in the murder of Mark Ridley.
Are you accusing me?
Accuse you?
Have you completely lost
No.
your goats? This is crazy.
Ha! Certainly no crazier than the callow way you ambushed the corporal.
Oh.
What are you saying? What's all this pickled cabbage?
I'm saying, please pardon the metaphor, he was a fishbone that became lodged in your throat. You had a strong motive to see him dead.
No. Oh. Yeah.
All right, that's enough.
No.
First you sneak into my house, and now this? We'll put you down like the rabid dog you are.
Okay, looks like fighting. I'll fight him, I ain't bothered. I'll kill every one of them. I'm not leaving anybody alive.
I'm coming.
Oh, okay, now I'm gonna kill you then.
I'm coming for you.
Hey, you could have kept him alive.
No, I'm killing them. They started it.
I'm coming for you.
No, you killed him.
Yeah. I'm a great warrior.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Who's fighting me? Who's shooting at me? Oh, him.
Just die.
Keep shooting me. I'm wiping them all out, one by one.
I couldn't miss the party.
Oh crap! I keep pressing the wrong buttons.
I'm coming.
No, you killed him.
Yep, I kill everybody. No one's to mess with me. Hey, they brought shooting into this.
I thought we were against murder.
No, I'm not. It's self-defense, John. Simple. Self-defense.
Hey.
What? The murderers?
I'm gonna hurt you.
I win. I win the
It's
death.
time for you to go to prison.
I killed your
Osai.
family for that.
Come with me, and let's do so peacefully this time.
You'll regret this, Britt.
No, I won't. Although I can get him to confess all the evidence points out of the House of Eagle, the police can handle the case from here. Now I need to report back to Mr. Estevo.
Mr. Holmes, I am in no position to reprimand you, but you should know that your unwarranted intervention will cost us dearly.
I did what I had to do. The killer was brought to justice.
I'm still wearing this as
I
well.
didn't expect you to be so narrow-minded. You have undermined your brother's efforts, and now we will have to face the consequences.
Such is the price of law and order, Mr. Estevo. Everyone must be held accountable for their actions.
Law and order? You are clearly oblivious of the bigger picture, Mr. Holmes. There is no point in us discussing it further. I bid you good day.
You did everything right, Sherry, no matter what Mycroft or his henchmen will say.
Yeah, I don't care. They wanted me to walk off, didn't they? I will not walk off. I will do what I want to do, not what you want to do. Simple. So, screw you.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, good day to you too, you jerk. What have we got? Eel hunting. And we've got Mother's Love. But I'm going to finish this one here, guys. In the next one, we will do main story and that. We'll do both. Because it should... I'm not sure how long it's going to take to advance all of it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And until next time, take care.